2,000 years later.
Generational curses start from many things. It can start from addiction. It can start from something that was trauma. It can start from something that is called mental illness that a lot of people, especially our black community, do not like to deal with. And especially it deals with family. People putting on too many fronts. They be in marriages that are dysfunctional and they got the kids thinking one way. Then we have something that is called a life lesson and a soul lesson. And a lot of people, they get stuck in a soul lesson because they really don't know how to distinguish where that came from. And it came from generational curses. Let me break it down for you. With a soul lesson, it's about if you meet a person or you know a person or grew up around a person or something of that nature, and that person is something about that person that you always want to help, want to look out for. You just have some sense of empathy or sympathy or compassion for this person. But it does not necessarily mean that that person is good for your spirit. Normally, that is someone that if you're in a relationship with, you break up with, constantly getting back with. Those are signs of that you have been damaged in your childhood somewhere that you have not been able to fully understand why you have this connection with this person or these people. First off, it comes from toxic situations. It can be an addiction, it could be a religion, it can be a friendship, it can be a courtship, it can be a marriage. And this person you tend to always forgive or want to give a second chance, or you will fight for this person. And that feeling is unfamiliar because you know that this person is not good for you. But this is something when usually a person don't have their mother or their father or grandfather or grandmother or sisters and brothers in their life, and that is an unfamiliar feeling that you as a person, you don't understand how to explain it because you don't know where it came from. And that's a part of the generational curse, because when people do not have that first love, and the old saying go, the first love of a son is his mother, and the first love of a daughter is her dad or her father. So what happens when your first love break your heart? Think about that. That's deep for a minute. And my whole thing is that this is why a lot of people are in relationships that are not good for them. Any kind of relationship, friendship, familyship, courtship, whatever. And that's how people stay damaged. Now, the other lesson is your life lesson. A life lesson is things that you learn, like your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. You know, general things that will carry you to make you use your 5 senses that God blessed us with. And those are lessons that you take in life to be polite, to be honest, to be whatever you are aiming to be. But the biggest part about that is that in between all of them life lessons you go through, you can become bitter, angry, upset, and don't know how to become free from that. So the best lesson to learn from that is to learn how to forgive yourself and to learn how to love yourself, because that's the only way you're going to break a generational curse.